not a game, it's a rich thing.
Good morning and welcome to Beaman ToysTV. Today I'm going to do a simple unboxing and review of the Star-Lord from the Infinity Wars movies by Hot Toys. So, in actual fact, this is my second Star-Lord, and my first Star-Lord is actually from the Garden of Galaxy Volume 2, which is at the back there. I will show you guys later. So for me, so far, that's the best Star-Lord that I can actually hope for. But having to see some pictures posted by the fellow collectors, right? I think this one might give me some you know, to promote this to my next best Star-Lord. But anyway, let me just have a look at this and see how it goes. And let's do it now. So as usual, right? Okay. I think this one I don't need to cut it. I think I can just cut it from here, from the top, and it can slide down. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the box. Okay, the box basically they are following the standards Endgame movies unbox design, where you have the Avenger Infinity War logo at the bottoms, and then the Star-Lord pictures with the space or the skies pictures at the back, which is actually similar to all the Avenger Infinity War figures released so far. So next to it, okay, in terms of texture, it's just a normal texture, just like the usual art box, not much changes. At the side, it's actually continuous pictures of Star-Lord holding the blaster. So this is the blaster, and this is the Avengers logo, and the standards info about the figures. And there's a Infinity Gauntlet logo, but it's a different color, and stated here Star-Lord. So basically, this is the art box itself. Overall, the art box actually looks pretty good. I mean, I like this kind of design. So let's do the unboxing now. So let's see how it goes. So the moment when you release this from the box, how am I supposed to take this out from the box? In the bottoms? No. Oh, this actually stick? No. Okay, let me just... Hey, how come I can't pull the box out of the... I can't really pull the box out from the box. What's the reason? You know, this is actually two different boxes, but I can't pull this out for a certain reason. And there's no sticker which is sticking on it, you know, it's actually separated, but I can't actually pull this guy out. So this is some mystery that I need to solve. Okay, I call it mystery. Anyway, there's another thing inside here. Okay, these background pictures. Okay, before that, I really feel like solving the mystery. How come I can't just pull this box out from the this box? Whoa. Oh, okay. It is just very tight. It is just very tight. I can actually pull this out. It's just very tight. Okay, so box at the side. Let's talk about the what is given from the box. Okay, this one maybe down to the bottoms. Okay, this is basically the background. Okay, where the dimension is actually opened by Doctor Strange. So this is actually the background. Let's put it one side first. Okay. So this is the box itself. Let me just remove the box. Okay, before that, let's see what there is here. Okay, this is basically something created by Dr. Strange as well. This is very much similar to what is given or what is available in the Doctor Strange release, but there's a difference. Okay, at the back is actually a place where it's supposed to let Star-Lord stand on, so this is something different. So this is new. Okay, next. Okay, so as usual, this is the there's a reflection. Maybe I can just put it this way, it might be better. Okay, but you see my reflection a little bit, but it's okay. So this is the bubbles, this is the Plaster Gun, and this is the bomb. This is the bomb. I'm not quite sure. Oh, this is the anti-gravity stuff, you know, and then come with additionals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands, and then of course the Star-Lord full mask or helmet, the Star-Lord full headscuplt, and the partial helmets that you can actually put together with the headscuplt. So without further ado, let me just open this box. Okay, perhaps you can see clearer this way. This is basically the accessory bubbles, plus the blaster, the anti-gravity stuff, the bombs, the hands, and the additional joint given. Okay, next is the this is a bit difficult to pull out. This round, right, there's too many things or too many stickers which is sticking across the box, so it's a bit difficult to pull out everything. Okay, this is something special. This is basically the things which hold Thanos' hand, Thanos' arm, and then not Nebula, the other girls, I can't remember the name, that tried to put him to sleep, you know. I think this is the scene. Just put it one side first. Okay, but it's not easy to stand. Let me see why in a while. And then, okay, there's another stand. This is another stand. Okay, I will show a bit more clearer pictures once I took this out from the box. Okay, so this is the mask headscuplt. This is basically Star-Lord wearing the mask. I will most likely be using this as my display, because I'm already using this as my current display for the Star-Lord Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I'm actually already using this, so a bit different, I'll be using this instead for these current versions. Okay, let me just put it one side, and then this is basically the mask that you can put on top of the headscuplt, where, you know, this one you can actually remove it. This is fully magnet, it's quite easily removed. You know, you can just put it back, and then you can actually remove this side as well. You can remove this side as well when you actually slot into the head, but I'm not going to use this as I've used this already in my previous collections, which is the Star-Lord, the Guardian of the Galaxy versions. Okay, so this is basically the figure. Okay, if you look at the figures, right? Before the figures first, the simple things first. This is the base, the standard Infinity War base. So maybe because we used to it too often already, so it's not special. It's stated here Starlord. Okay, what else? Okay, there's another. Okay, this is basically the stand where it's actually used for the flying positions. So let's put this out. Okay, I think that's it all out from the box. Let me just show you guys what I have over here. I tried to open this as well. Okay, a clearer videos of the items. So this is basically the bubbles. Wow, it's shiny. It's nice. It's really nice. This bubble is nice, and it's not those kind of light cheapo stuff. It's quite heavy also. Okay, I'm going to use this for sure. This is the Plaster Gun. Wow, I like the Plaster Gun. It's actually almost the same as the other one. Yeah, it's almost the same. Okay, let me see. We have a pair of it. We have a pair. We have one pair, and then this is the bomb. So if you look at it, it's very detailed. It's very detailed. I like it, man. But I don't think I can use this, or unless I can actually put it or wear it on the clothes, but I don't think you can. It's a bomb, you don't wear it. Okay, so this is the anti-gravity stuff that you can actually click around. So you can actually move this a bit here, move this a bit there. Okay, pretty neat. Yeah, it's supposed to go under here. It's supposed to go under here, but funny, you put under here and then you put it like that, standing, you can't see anything. But again, it's movie accurate. This is how it works in movie. So a good job, well done by Hot Toys, even though the display is not used for physical display, but it's still provided. Okay, so let's see. So this is what we have. All the items, the stands, the helmets, the headscuplt helmets. This is the helmets, the partial helmets, and then this is the this is nothing. Okay, this is the I don't know what you call this, lightning holder or something. I don't know what is this. If you guys know the name, just let me know. This is the bomb. This is the blaster, and then you have a few pair of hands. You have the bubbles. Okay, seems like overall, right, there's more accessory coming from this particular set compared to the other set. But the other set, you have additional jacket lah. I recall that there's one. This is an additional jacket. It's an additional bigger to the knee jacket. Well, this one only comes with one single piece of jacket. So this is the slight difference. In terms of headscuplt, let me just bring over the other guys. Okay, before that, let me just show you guys this one first before I bring the other guys over. So in terms of the headscuplt, right, the accuracy is very high. When you look at it, it is actually the face of Starlord. It doesn't matter when you're actually putting to the side or the front. Certain Hot Toys, right, or certain figures, right, you need to reach certain angles to see the accuracy of the face. But this one, right, doesn't matter how you put, the accuracy is pretty high. So okay, let's talk a bit on the oh no, this is bad. This is small leather materials, meaning after certain time frames, right, you guys might face some problems with the leather. You can increase the longevity of the leather itself by applying some baby lotions. I think I did one tutorials on how to maintain the leather. Perhaps you guys can go and have a look. So as far as the other part is concerned, right, yeah, the pant is okay, it's cloth, it's only the leather jacket. So as far as the shirt, this one is actually quite nice lah. But overall, it's because the material itself, right, is not that long lasting. so you need to treat it with extra care. So what I will do is prior to do anything with it, right, I will be putting some baby oil when I actually put it into my display shelf in a while. So okay, so before that, let me just bring out the other units and put it a side-by-side comparison. Zoom to the levels. Okay. Hi, Mr. Sawa. Would you mind that I bring you up? Okay. Okay. This starlock is not higher, it's just because I actually put it on top of a base, so it looks slightly higher. But you look at the head scrub itself, it's almost identical. The one thing that is not so identical, right, is basically, if I can see from here correctly, right, this guy is looking slightly to the right hand side. He's actually looking slightly to the right, when this guy is actually looking directly into the center line itself. So the eyeballs is actually located differently. In terms of wrinkles, it's the same. Yeah, in terms of wrinkle, it's the same, but you can see heavier wrinkle over here. There's a slightly more heavier wrinkle over here. Other than that, nothing much. This one seems to be a bit more yellowish. This one is less, but again, it might be because of the times, because these guys have been quite old already. You know, I've been having this guy for the past two years plus to 3. Perhaps it's the time that actually, you know, the color wear off a bit here and there. So as far as the plaster is concerned, let me just compare. If you look side by side, over here is almost the same. Okay, how do you, okay, for the plaster, right, the thing that is very interesting about the plaster is the bubbles. This is the part that I like the most. You are supposed to plug the things here. So, you know, the bubble blasting effect. Ooh, this is nice, man. You know, when you have LED, you know, shooting on this particular bubbles, right, you can visualize that, you know, all the light effect is all appearing. You know, this is one of the best. I like this guy. This is good. Okay, so other than that, you know, body shapes, everything is almost the same. But for me, it's two different things, because the pant look different, the shirt look different, the coat look different. I'm going to use different head sculpt. This one is basically the head sculpt of Starlord, and that one I'm going to use mask at a flying effect. So these two is a perfectly different figures for me. So I will be keeping I will be keeping both of these together for sure. So okay, before that, let me just put this back, and what I will do now is I will be doing some posing on how I will be doing post Starlord. On how I'll be posing Starlord, and show you guys in a while. So as I mentioned just now, the whole body is actually pretty nice. The only problems I have over here is the part over here, how long that this will last. This is the part that I'm worried, so I'm going to do a bit of maintenance. But at the back seems okay. You know, this part again is actually leather materials. I think mostly the whole coat, I might need to do some maintenance on it. Oh, on top of that, you know, this is a place where you put the plaster. You can put the plaster here. This is where you can hang on the plaster. So this is where you place the plaster. Okay, and there's a additional rocket launcher over here on the leg side, at both of the sides, so he can actually fly a little bit. It's not available on the other version that I have. I've just seen that, so this is something new. So other than that, it's actually pretty cool. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with my favorite pose before I put into my display. I'll be showing you guys in a while. Okay, finally I put the figures into the shelf. So this is basically how I'm going to display the figures. It's not going to be those kind of fancy flying positions for now, as I'm matching this with rocket for now. And then if you look at the figures, right, I'm just using the plaster, and then the masks with the helmets, most likely it's called the helmets. If you look at the helmet, there's a weathering effect with it. That is quite pretty cool, you know. And if you look at the coat, right, I've actually applied some baby oil inside, so that will actually help to maintain this coat at a longer period of time. And then having to say so, I think that's it for my review today on Starlord. Hope you guys like it, and if you like our channel, do subscribe to us. Have a good day ahead, and bye.
It's not a game, it's a